Hello and welcome back, all you beautiful souls, to Color Me Truth Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot pick a card, and we are going to be looking at, or the message for this pick a card is going to be on your guardian angel. So who is your guardian angel, as well as what they may be helping you with, any message that they want to bring through. As always, these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All my personal information is in the description box below. We have 3 groups today. This is group 1. This is group 2. And this is group 3. So please go with the deck you feel most drawn to. I am going to start with group 1 right over here. Timestamps are posted below. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 1. Let's see if we can get some information on who your guardian angel is. Now, this can be anyone. It's whoever wants to come through, whatever energy wants to come through as your guardian angel that is taking on that role for you right now in your life. Okay, group 1, who is the guardian angel for group 1, please? Who is the guardian angel for group 1? I'm hearing help in my mind, so this guardian angel is definitely helping you with something, or they're offering help to you in this time right now. Okay. Who is the guardian angel of group 1? Who is the guardian angel of group 1? Who is the guardian angel of group 1? Who is the guardian angel of group 1, please? Okay. So we have the garden and the gate in reverse. We have 4th chakra Archangel Raphael. Woman holding a coin. And we have the magician in the mirror. Wow. Especially with this angel card, I do feel like this is an angelic being. I feel like this is a being in the higher realms. They're coming off very capable, strong, very wise, a lot of wisdom, very powerful. I just feel like they're masters. They've definitely mastered this life. They've mastered the physical. Yeah, there's something about them coming through as being masters, all-knowing, very wise. I feel like they're helping you at a point in time. I feel like you're going to be entering a pivotal point in time. Like right now you're in this energy, the garden and the gate, but I feel like you won't be in this forever. Garden and the gate is a card about somebody who is, they're standing outside of everything they've ever wanted. So this woman is standing right outside a gate where there's this open pasture, all this land, all this abundance. It's like her dreams, everything she's ever wanted, and she's standing outside the gate, kind of unsure, a little hesitant, just a bit cautious, you know, not yet ready to take that leap. And I feel like your guardian angel is really helping you to take that leap. They're really helping you to, like your belief. They're helping you with your beliefs and your ability to just take a risk, take a chance and go for it, to believe that it's possible and to actually move forward and take that physical step. They're helping you to achieve your dreams, to achieve your manifestations, to achieve what will bring you fulfillment, what will bring you happiness. I was just getting this message or this feeling of like their happiness is tied to your happiness. This guardian angel is connected to your heart, so they feel a lot of happiness when you're happy. They feel love when you're feeling love. They're really tied to your higher emotion. So whenever you're in good moods and positive energy, this guardian angel is around you. And I feel like this guardian angel, if they were to take a physical appearance, they would have long hair, because in all 3 of the cards, the the person has long hair. Like the men have long hair, and there's a woman here with long hair as well. So if they take physical form, they have long hair. But we have two cards of people who look young, and then one of somebody who's older. So I think this person may be like, again, if I were to describe them physically, they'd have long hair. They'd be middle aged, not too young, but not too old. And they're attractive. They're attractive, but they have more of a feminine attractiveness. I feel like a feminine. They don't come off looking very masculine. They come off looking more soft and feminine, regardless of, you know, whatever sex they would have. But if they were incarnated in form, that's what they would look like, is what I'm getting. Like long hair, more of a feminine look if they're masculine, and then look middle-aged somewhere. Okay, let's see if we can get any more about your guardian angel. I feel like they've been with you for many lives, and they're really balanced. I feel like they understand the yin and yang and the balance of life, and they've reached enlightenment in it. They have a deep understanding of it. Yeah, this guardian angel is here to remind you. It's so funny, we're on Blossoming Abundance, and I was just thinking about that too. But this guardian angel is really here to help you understand, really allow you to live from your heart. It's helping you with abundance again, and it's helping you understand that you are creating your reality, that you are this magician, and that you are much more powerful than you realize or that you could ever know. This guardian angel may come in the form of cats, or if you're near cats, that's an indication that they're near to you, or their energy surrounding you. And like little moments of like good fortune or good luck, or like abundance that comes to you, that's also a gift from this guardian angel. They want to remind you that you are supposed to be abundant, that you can be abundant, you can create it, to not look down on yourself. And that you can always connect to them through your heart. You connect to this guardian angel through your heart chakra, through like feeling love and gratitude and appreciation, and feeling those higher emotions. The better you feel, the closer they are. The more, you know, the closer they are in your energy field in your vicinity. Not to say they're not with you when you're kind of sad, or you're angry, or you're kind of working through like maybe tougher emotions or lower emotions. They're still there, but you may not feel their presence as much when you're in the kind of in your higher vibe or your higher vibrations. Can we get the personality of this guardian angel, please? What is your personality for group 1? What is your personality? Ooh, okay. So we get envy, and we get contract in reverse. Personality. Let's see if I can get some clarifiers. Contract in reverse and envy. The personality of your guardian angel. Can we clarify contract, please? Okay, so we get healer of the ages. Again with the long hair, yeah. It's so funny, like that this guardian angel keeps coming through with long hair. Can we clarify envy, please? Can we clarify envy as the personality of this guardian angel, please, as the personality of this guardian angel. Envy. Okay, so we get broken heart. Okay, yeah, what I was feeling kind of with this is this guardian angel spirit that's around you, they really love you. They're really invested in your in you having a happy life and you really attaining your fulfillment of your desires and your abundance. And it really breaks their heart when people treat you weird or people are envious towards you or jealous towards you. They just it's just like heartbreaking for them. They don't like seeing that. They don't like seeing you sad. They don't like people treating you bad out of their own, I don't know, like ignorance. Because like for them, it's like they don't, it doesn't make any sense because there's so much to go around for everybody. There's so much abundance for everyone that it's like, they just don't like to see you, you know, be picked on or hurt or be the object of someone's frustration. Like it just really breaks their heart. Like their personality is one of like, you know, very high vibration, very loving, very angelic, and so they just don't like that. It really breaks their heart seeing people motivated kind of by like greed and jealousy and all of those types of emotions. They don't like it. So I feel like this guide of yours, this guardian angel of yours, has high morals. They have high morals and high ethics. So they're a being of a lot of integrity. They're a being of a lot of honesty. And then we have contractor in reverse and healer of the ages. Yeah, I just feel like this is a guardian angel. Their personality is one of like, is one of a healer. They're not tied down by anything, especially with this contract card in reverse. Like they have, I feel like they've resurrected or overcome anything that has held them down. They have this immense willpower. They're very, very strong, very capable. But it's through the heart. It's like it keeps coming back to the heart. This isn't through strength. This isn't through brute force or power. It's through the heart. And that keeps coming through from this card and the Archangel Chakra Raphael card. I feel like your heart is your power. Your heart is your strength. And this guardian angel wants to remind you of that. You know, it like I said, it breaks their heart when you get mistreated because you are using your heart or you're living from your heart or you're living from love and you're living from compassion, and then you have these experiences that make you want to close your heart. They don't like to see that. But I just keep getting the message that they can't do anything in terms of that because of free will. Like they're never going to intercede in that way. All they can really do from their perspective, I'm getting, is to infuse you with love, infuse you with their love, with their healing. They always help to pick up the pieces. They always help to bring you back together. But yeah, they don't like seeing you sad. They don't like seeing you with a broken heart or in pain. They really don't like seeing that. But this guide, whoever they are, they're very gentle, loving, compassionate, and they have immense wisdom. They have immense power, and they're helping you to overcome and fight all your demons and really create the life you want to create. Really live in the abundance and joy and happiness and fulfillment that you want to live in. Because, you know, they're helping you go from this energy feeling kind of cautious and secure, maybe a little hesitant, you know, to opening that gate and walking into that open pasture with your arms outstretched, you know, completely in your power, feeling grateful, feeling fulfilled, you know, completely at peace, and acknowledging the fact that you are one with Source, you are one with the universe, you're one with everything, and it's only going to get better from here. I feel like they're helping you with your mindset and your emotions. The way you look at things, your perspectives and your perception of situations. They're helping with your mind, and they're helping you with your emotions as well. Yeah, like I'm hearing what you feel is real. So they're helping you with that. And then we have deceit reversed. Yeah, like I said, this guide is very honest. There's no negativity or anything shady about this guide. And I feel like they really protect you from deceitful people as well. Like especially if someone doesn't have good energy, I feel like your senses, your psychic senses heighten, and you can just kind of tell like there's certain people like you shouldn't be around, certain people you shouldn't talk to or let into your energy field, let into your circle or your life like that. You know, you just kind of say hi to them. They're kind of an acquaintance, but they never get close to you. They never become like a friend. Because I feel like this guide does help to protect you from really deceitful, mistrustful people. Because like I said, they don't like to see you get hurt. Because they are so tied to you emotionally from your heart space. Even though they always help to pick you back up and bring you and make you like whole again. They do their best to try to help you, not to protect you against from deceitful people and people who aren't of good intentions. Let's see, is there anything else about this guardian angel, please, for group 1? Anything else about this guardian angel? Anything else with this guardian angel? Okay, I'm also getting the message that the people who hurt you are really, it's just pure jealousy, it's pure envy. The people who make you feel less than, lower, like you don't matter, it's because they're actually secretly jealous of you. They have a lot of envy towards you. Their ego can't, it's like their ego feels it's in competition with you, and that's why they treat you bad. That's why they treat you less than, but it's not anything to do with you. I almost feel like your guide is coming through and saying, don't believe that. Don't believe the lies people tell you, because it is deceit. It's not truth at all. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. I just feel like you guys have this very beautiful, healing, loving energy. You come across as healer of the ages. You come across as a magician. You come across as abundant, because everything about you, your energy, your aura, it's like it attracts it, like it's meant for it, right? And this guide is helping you and assisting you to really manifest your dream life. So there is already a like energetic I guess blueprint for you to live the life you want, for you to live the life of your dreams. And maybe other people can kind of sense that subconsciously, so their subconscious or their ego, you know, almost feels like it's a competition with you, or starts to get jealous and envious, and that's the reason why people can treat you bad. That's another message that's coming through. But don't take it to heart. Don't let them break you down. Remember, you are the healer of the ages. You are the magician and the mirror. You are a woman holding a coin. You're all this wonderful stuff. You know, because all of that is deceit. Don't believe in that. Anything else for group 1 from their guardian angel, please? Their guardian angel. Okay, so we have the thinking man. Yeah, if you guys get any ideas or downloads through your mind, understand that that's your guardian angel trying to help you, give you some information to help you understand, to help you get ahead. Keep an open mind, I'm hearing. Keep an open mind. This guardian angel doesn't feel masculine, nor does it really feel feminine. Like I said, it has the kind of feminine appearance if it were to incarnate, but it comes off very balanced. There's a very balanced energy. It doesn't identify with a certain sex. But again, it connects to you through your heart. And it's been with you for a very, very long time. It picks you up when you're down. It boosts your self-esteem when you're not feeling the best. It's always that positive kind of push, that positive inclination when you're feeling down. You know, that voice in your head that's saying you can do it, come on, you got this. It's always kind of motivating you, pushing you forward, helping you with self-love, helping you with self-esteem, helping you with confidence, reminding you how lovable you are, reminding you how deserving you are. I feel like you and this being, it doesn't feel like they've incarnated for a very, very long time. I feel like, you know, when you're not in your physical body, you and this guardian angel are like, you know, you've known each other for a very long time, but they don't feel like they've been human, or at least they haven't been for like millennia or something. That's what it feels like. They feel very dissociated from the human experience. It's like you like to come and incarnate and be human and have the experience, and they don't really like to have that experience, but they always support you in your life, every life that you have, so that you can see the bright side, so that you can tune to your heart, and remember like the pure heart that you are, the pure soul that you are. You know, you have a really beautiful energy, really beautiful heart. You want to help other people. You want to, I feel like, do good on this planet. You know, you do your best to be loving and kind and compassionate, and sometimes people just take advantage of that, or they mistreat you. And like I said, from this being's perspective, it's just jealousy, it's just envy. It's coming from a place of ignorance and lack of understanding. It's like they're just so asleep to the truth of themselves and life and reality itself that, you know, that they project this anger. They come into this weird egoic competition with you subconsciously. So don't take it seriously. I know that you're protected from deceitful people, from illusion, from this negativity. They are helping you and protecting you from that. Okay, let's see. Is there any final message from your guardian angel? Any final message from your guardian angel? I don't think they say much to you, to be honest. I feel like they kind of just, they're with you. Like, yes, they're supportive. Yes, they are that positive energy, but I feel like it's more of an energy, like you just kind of feel better. Or you'll think on the bright side, but it's not like they're saying anything to you verbally. I don't really get the feeling that this guardian angel talks to you. I just get the feeling that it's like a feeling. You'll be sitting there and maybe you're looking out at the trees and you just feel very peaceful, and like that peaceful energy, that peaceful moment is them being with you. It's like that, it's just an energy that starts to surround you. That's them. Yeah, you're not going to physically hear words from them, but you may be feeling down, and then all of a sudden you're trying to pick yourself back up and give yourself a pep talk. That desire to give yourself that pep talk, that energy that starts to switch, is them, but it's not necessarily the words that you're saying to yourself. That is them. They're like subtle. They're not really in your face. It's not that type of energy. They're very, very subtle. Okay, I don't think anything else is coming through. Any final messages for group 1 from their guardian angel? Okay, so we get strategy. Yeah, okay, so they may want you to think more logically of like how you are going to achieve your dreams, how you're going to get what you want to get. You know, what would be some practical steps you could put into place? They maybe want you to get more strategic, to think a little bit more, write down your desires, your intentions, and like how would you do this logically, what would be the steps, and try to follow those steps. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for group 1 in terms of who your guardian angel is, a little bit about their personality, what they may look like if they were to incarnate. And again, your guardian angel is just a really beautiful, wise kind of spirit, angelic being that's just always there with you and always supporting you and reminding you to connect to your heart and to be the love you are, to pay no mind to negativity and people who are jealous and projecting, but to just be at peace. And they're assisting you with manifesting the life that you want, and kind of stepping outside of your comfort zone, taking more risks, being more adventurous, like the Fool, and going after it and being more strategic and resourceful and kind of more active in putting into place these physical elements, these physical actions to get you to where you want to be. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for your guardian angel. I hope it resonated. Know that this guardian spirit is always with you, always watching over you, and loves you very, very deeply. So that's all I have for group 1. I will see you guys the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 2. Let's see who your guardian angel is, this guardian spirit or being that watches over you and is with you, and maybe what their personality is, what they're trying to help you with at this time. Group 2, please. Who's the guardian spirit, guardian angel of group 2? Who's the guardian spirit of group 2? Who's the guardian spirit of group 2? Okay. Guardian spirit of group 2. Guardian spirit of group 2. Guardian spirit of group 2. Okay, so we get after the storm. Pandora's gift. She feels, she knows. Shock of the new. This being, the spirit, is already coming off as more feminine for me. Bring it into form. Restore and replenish. Focus on the light. Okay. I feel like you guys have gone through a lot in life. You've always been able to pick yourself back up and move forward. You're a very, very capable person and very strong. You probably already know that. And you've seen a lot. You've been through a lot more than maybe most people. And I feel like you feel a lot. You understand a lot. You process a lot mentally in your mind. Quite mental. I feel like you guys are an old soul. You kind of, you already have your own idea maybe of the purpose of life or why we're all here. I feel like you kind of see through a lot of the BS that we go through in life. You just come off as very genuine, authentic, and real. And I think you just have a clear understanding, or you will, that like we're just here to kind of experience and live life, and we don't need to read into every little thing. And I don't know if it's like take everything seriously, or we just don't need to take everything as truth. Like you guys almost have this view of the world of like it's all going to be okay and it's all just experience. This guide, I feel like, has been walking with you. This guide may be part of your ancestral line. I just feel like they've been watching over you for a very long time. They're very proud of the growth you've been through and how you've come into this very most authentic version of yourself. You're going to keep growing, believe it or not. There's a lot more in store for you, especially with the shock of the new card. I feel like you guys are going to be going going to be undergoing another change of some type of change within yourself, within your view of the world, how you see life. Yeah, you're very multidimensional as well. There's no one way to kind of describe you. You're many different things at once. And I feel like you guys may be empathic. You pick up a lot in your environment. It's so weird. I know this is about your guardian spirit, but they keep bringing the focus back on you. There's something about you guys going deep within yourself and understanding yourself and going through these kind of deep reflection. And it's like the more you know yourself, the more you commune within yourself and understand who you are, it leads you on your path, or it opens this path for you. Something about you understanding yourself is how maybe it gives you this type of clarity to know where to go next. I don't know if you spent a large portion of your life alone or like maybe misunderstood by a lot of people, but I don't think that was by accident. I think that was very purposeful. I don't think a lot of people can necessarily understand you or know how to interact with you. And I don't think a lot of people can go to the depths that you guys can go to. You just kind of feel like a very old soul. Very wise and pure at your core, no matter what you've done or seen or experienced. Like, you have this purity and this this purity about you, this truth that kind of walks with you always. Let's see, who is this guardian spirit? Who is this guardian spirit? Oh, who is this guardian spirit? Who is this guardian spirit? Whoever this guardian spirit is, I feel like they connect you when you're in nature. They like to be with you when you're outside. So when you're in a forest, you're at the beach, or you're just outside of your house, that's when their connection with you, I feel like, is the strongest. Not to say that they're not with you all the time, they are, but I feel like your ability to feel connected to this energy, to this spirit, to this being is strongest when you're outside, when you're in nature. We have the perfection of your life. You know what? This spirit is really, they ground you a lot. They ground you a lot, and I feel like they really help you see big picture things in life. This is what makes you so wise, and what makes you so kind of, I guess, mature, and that allows you to have such deep understanding and like kind of possess this maturity, this wisdom that maybe most people don't have, is because this guide, this spirit, really helps you to see life from a bigger perspective. And then, like I said, they give you the stability, they ground you a lot, they're always pushing you towards the truth of the matter, they're always pushing you towards like reality. Like, I don't, it's almost like they're this energy, they're not satisfied with mediocre, they're not satisfied with superficial. They want the heart of the matter, they want the truth, they want honesty, they want, the real. And I feel like maybe you guys do too, or at least they're trying to help you to get to that level. Like, it's like they don't have, it's hard to talk about this guide, and it's like you guys are the same. Like, I can't talk about this guide and you as two different things. But this guide like can't deal with superficial conversations. They don't like dealing with people that will waste their time, or this is why they're so big on nature, because nature's honest, nature is truthful. It's just like animals, they don't lie to you, they're honest, they're truthful. They live from their heart, they live from source. There's no ego in it. Yeah, this guide helps you to focus on truth, helps you to focus on light and on what's real. It's like they're a reminder for you to stay on path or stay on track. I'm not saying like they don't like to see you like kind of enjoy life and just, have fun and take it easy, but they come off strong. Like the energy here is a very strong, and like they just feel like they're not satisfied. They're done with kind of living life from the way society lives it. This feels like this energy just feels like a monk or somebody who is just like left the face of the world and lives in the middle of nowhere, on a mountainside, and meditates all day, and is always out in nature, and surrounded by all these animals, and they just live a very simple life, but they have such fulfillment, they have such satisfaction, they live life according to their truth, they're at such peace. That's what they feel like. This is what this guide feels like if I were to describe their personality, like their energy. Very, very wise, very old soul, very knowledgeable, like I guess you could say like a shaman living out in the caves. It's just that type of energy. And they don't go after people to search for people. Like, it's like when people are ready to make that leap and that jump, they find them. They know that whatever is meant for them will come to them. They don't have to rush towards anything. Like, I just heard they're looking for salvation, but it's not salvation to be saved. It's like they're looking for truth. They're on a quest for truth. Yeah, I'm hearing that this spirit, this guide, is helping you towards enlightenment. Like, they want you to be enlightened. They want you to really understand what you're here for, what life's about. And that's why you're so different. That's why I feel like you exist on the outskirts of society, or you've always felt like you were misunderstood and very different. Like, you know what I mean? And you're gonna have a very different life than I think most people do, and like, people won't get you. They'll be confused by you, and it's never gonna make sense. And I just don't even feel like you'll have a lot of friends or anything. I feel like you're really gonna be on your own. Not necessarily like you won't have people with you, but unless they are on your level, you just like they just cannot stay with you, because your journey is one of soul searching. It's one of it's kind of like that solo journey, that hero's journey that you need to be on by yourself. Whoever picked this group, wow, it's just very intense. You're here to kind of do your own thing, follow your own path. And wherever you are in life right now, like, I just feel like there's going to be a point in life where you're really going to be on your own. No matter what you're going through, there's going to be a point, whether it's, in a couple years or like by the end of your life, like, I feel like you're really going to dedicate a good chunk of your life, or maybe the last couple good years of your life, to like really being in this self-reflective, meditative, soul-searching energy, where it's just going to be about you and God, or you and source, you and the universe, whatever that higher power is to you. It's just going to be you and that, and that's all you're going to be concerned with. That's all you're going to be focused on, is that truth and that relationship, and being out in nature. And I feel like this is what this guide is helping you with. It's like they urge you and they nudge you. And they never, and it's never going to be forceful, but you'll feel it. It will build up, and the more you try to hide from this, the more you try to, be in the world and like not focus on this, the greater that nudge is going to feel, and you'll just start to. It's like things are just not going to work out in certain cases, and you're just going to feel this nudge, like to be alone, to leave everything behind, to follow this inner calling, this inner drive, this inner feeling that's just saying, like, I need to leave everything behind, and I need to go on a journey. I need to go on an adventure on my own and figure out who I am, what I'm doing here, what my purpose is, or even just question, like, is there even a purpose? Is there a journey? Is there a point to this, right? It's about this deep self-reflection, this deep understanding of yourself. This is something I feel like your soul wanted, and this guide is helping you by honoring that desire of your soul. They're here, they're honoring that desire so that you actually do get that fulfillment of your desire that you wanted as a soul. That's really, really beautiful. Yeah, we have trust yourself at the back of the deck. And look at this woman surrounded by all these animals. I feel like that's going to be you. You're just going to, it's just like, you're just going to be somebody like that's very, very maybe out there to a lot of people and kind of living life on your own terms and trusting yourself. You're not trusting anybody else but you. You just have such a conviction within your own self and your own truths and beliefs. So it's really beautiful. This guide is almost coming across like an old tree, and they're so unwavering, they're so stable, they never change, right? They it's like, again, because they're so cemented, they're so grounded in truth, and that's where you're going. That's your journey too. That's where your journey is leading you. That's where your life path is leading you as well. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are like life path 7, or maybe you have a life path that's really focused on the self. Maybe 1, 7, even like 9, 11, any of the doubles, maybe 22, or well, 22 I think is more focused on others, but anything that's focused on self or higher truth, like a mystical number like that, like 7, like I said, maybe 1, I think 11. Yeah, you guys are spiritual, obviously, and you're kind of here to do something on your own that's unique to you. Let's see, anything else from this spirit, this guardian spirit, this guardian being? Okay, so we have faith in the process. Yeah, this journey is going to definitely test you. It might rock you to your core because you're pretty much going against everything that you've been taught, everything that, you know, is going to make you maybe feel safe, and you're going to completely leave it behind. It's really going to be a test of faith and just following your heart, following your gut, trusting yourself, trusting in God, trusting in source, that it's going to all work out somehow, and that this is what you're supposed to do. And then we have this beautiful card, defend to the end, the worthwhile. Yeah. I feel like that's going to be, I feel like that will be you at the end, is just kind of like surrendering all the things you thought were you, really letting them go, you know, kind of releasing it, crying about it, and dying to your old self so that you can embrace the new. And even though it's uncomfortable, like with this owl at the top of her head, it's like, you know that this is where you're supposed to go, what is supposed to happen. And I feel like this is almost an image of your guide. Like, it's so connected to you. You guys don't even feel separate. And this guide is like guiding you. It's your guide. It's like kind of that higher vision, even if you can't see it and you're kind of struggling. Okay, so that's what I'm really getting to, you guys, for your kind of guardian spirit. And what it's helping you with, and a little bit about, there wasn't really much information in terms of this spirit's personality, and I kind of feel like that's purposeful. The message that really comes across is that they're a spirit of truth, and they're a spirit of higher wisdom and higher knowledge, and And that's what they're assisting you with. So I hope the message resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to move on to pile 3. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 3. Let's see who your guardian spirit, angel, being is that is walking with you in this life, helping you in life. Group 3 spiritual, group 3, guardian angel, guardian spirit. Who is group 3's guardian angel? Okay. All right, so we get plant a seed of love, offer love and harvest happiness. It's beautiful. Enemy in the dark, turn to your inner child for help. Breath of the divine, pant the preciousness of air. Golden path to your reality, look for benefits in the impossible. Focus on your blessings, adjust your taste to what you deserve. Wow, beautiful. And we have time to rekindle, take the wheel in your hand. There's a lot of light coming through from these cards. Only one card that's about like the earth, but all of these cards have some type of light coming through. And almost looking towards the ethers, looking towards the sky. Any major dark one? Who is this guardian angel, guardian spirit? I feel like this is a spirit that walks with you, and I don't think this guardian angel, whoever they are, is in your awareness at all. I feel like they walk with you, but they're like, they almost feel like they don't directly influence or impact your life. I feel like they're there, but they almost just watch and observe you. But they're not really invested in the sense, like I don't feel like they actually directly help you in life or help you in your experiences. I almost feel like that's purposeful. You guys may be quite independent souls. You guys may be quite independent in life, and you might be quite an independent soul. And I feel like the relationship you have with this guardian angel or guardian being is like your soul was like, I can do this on my own. I'm very independent. I've done this before, but you can just be there to kind of watch and observe. And if there's anything drastic that happens, and I call on you for intervention or to help me, then you can come in. But otherwise, just be there and watch and just observe and just kind of act as a protector that's kind of watching from the sidelines. And that's what I feel like your relationship with this guardian being is. It actually doesn't even feel like an angel, like celestial. Like group 1 felt like it was a celestial energy. Group 2 felt like it was, I don't know, like almost, group 2 was very, felt like it was almost like an earth spirit, but not necessarily an earth spirit. It just felt very out of body, like not human, not anything. It just kind of felt like energy, I guess. And then yours feels like it could be something in another realm, like something that exists but is of another dimension or of another realm, exists on another plane of existence. And I feel like because you're such a strong soul, you will kind of always pick yourself back up and move forward in love. And what they really help you with, I guess, is like when you're in really dark times or really low moments, they help to remind you of your light, right? When you're going through really bad dark, and I'm talking about like you're really hitting the low path, that's when this being will come through, and you'll feel like it's like a light or an or some type of good happens to you, or like you'll have like a lucky moment or a lucky break, no matter how small it is. They just kind of flick that light back on of like, no, you're good, you can do this. But they don't really interfere on a day-to-day basis. I don't feel like that. I feel like they only come when you're really desperate for it or you're really calling out for help. This guardian being is quite practical. I feel like they're very logical. They don't really get swayed by emotions. They kind of come off, I don't want to say cold, but they're just reasoned. They don't get swayed by emotions. They're quite masculine. That, like, I'm feeling they're more masculine than feminine. And they may, if they do contact you, come in your dreams, but that's only for a select few. I don't even feel like for most of you, you feel like there's a being that watches over you. It's just like they're very much in the shadows, but they do watch over you, they do guide you, but they only come out of moments of when you really need them. This being, whoever they are, they really like it when you're in your power. They really like it when you're assertive and you kind of tap into your masculine energy and go after the things you want. When you're in that energy, it's like you're being your most authentic. When you're really going after the things you want, when you're, logical and in your power, I'm getting the feeling that they're like, yes, this is the truth of you, is somebody who goes after it. When you're feeling very like, when you're being cautious and you're kind of taking too much time in your mind, when you're overthinking things a lot, feeling kind of weak, defeated, that's not the truth of you. This being is like, the real you is when you're going after things, when you're kind of more in your masculine energy, when you're feeling very confident, secure in yourself, when your self-esteem is high or balanced, and when you're very balanced, when you are operating from a place of surety and authority. That's the truth of who you are, and this is what this being wants to remind you. And again, that's why they kind of have more of a hands-off approach, because I feel like if you aren't like that right now, or if you aren't like that, or you've always kind of struggled, it's going to happen to you to become that type of person. Like, you are supposed to be someone who's very confident and sure of themselves and at peace with who you are. You have a complete self-acceptance and you're whole. Yeah, it almost feels like a seed you planted within this incarnation. Kind of starting off as this little seedling, and then by the end of your life, you're this, let's say you planted the seed for a tree. By the end of your life, you're this rooted, grounded, very tall, wise tree. Anything else about this guide? Anything else about what this guide may be helping you with? I just heard power when I asked that question. So yeah, I feel like, again, this guide may help you find your own power, but they don't do that through actually helping and being active in your life. They do that by being hands off, because it forces you then to realize, like, okay, no one's going to come and save me. Like, I have to do things on my own. I have to be strong and really rely on myself and build myself up. This is not to say you won't, have a beautiful friendships and relationships and a beautiful partnership with someone if you desire that. But it's like, you really wanted to learn as a soul to be strong and competent and capable on your own, be strong on your own and go after things. There's this real desire to feel independent and to feel very self-sufficient before anyone came into your life, or before you had people that you can depend on and rely upon. You may have even had relationships where people let you down a lot and disappointed you. And I feel like it was almost something you set up because you wanted to learn to be self-sufficient. Because like your soul comes off as like, I can do everything on my own. I don't really need anybody. But it's not like I don't need anybody, everybody stay away, I hate people. No, it's just very whole and secure within itself. It knows itself as one with Source, with God, with the universe. And that's what your soul wanted to experience in this incarnation again. I don't feel like it's the first time. I feel like your soul wanted to experience this again. Maybe you didn't get to completely experience it in your last life. And so in this experience, this incarnation, it's like I'm really going to know what it's like to feel whole and accept myself and do things on my own and not have to rely on other people, but make it in whatever capacity on your own. Maybe you go to school and you had to graduate from a program or put all your money into something, or you start your own business, or maybe you were with somebody and you started a family, then your family broke down and you had to really learn how to pick up the pieces, and maybe you have a child with that person from your previous relationship, and then you start to like build your life and you're really self-sufficient, and then maybe someone comes in who's like a better partner. These are just examples, but it's like your life is about maybe having experiences where people let you down, you learning to be self-sufficient, to be whole on your own. And then when you're kind of really feeling good in yourself and really solid, then like these people come into your life and it's very healthy and balanced, and it's not coming from a place of need or insecurity, but it's just coming from a place of actually, like, let's say in a relationship, wanting to actually just be with the person, but not like I need to be with this person, or I'm obsessed with this person, or codependent in any way. Of course, there's always going to be some type of dependency in a relationship. That's normal, but you don't want to be completely codependent on someone for your life and your well-being. But yeah, that's what I really feel in terms of your group, pile 3. That this being comes from another dimension, and they're kind of doing you a favor. They're kind of like, maybe you help them out in another life, and they're kind of just like watching over you, guiding you whenever you need help or whenever you're really down in the dumps. But they kind of have an offhand approach, and it's mainly just observing, mainly just watching. But they do have a lot of belief in you that you will succeed and you will get whatever you want, as you tune more and more into the truth of you being this very powerful, self-sufficient kind of badass, and not necessarily relying on anyone. Yeah, that's what I feel for your group. And just to look at the back of the deck, we have gifts of life. Enjoy the scenery. Roads have turns. Yeah. So I think it's just like even in the difficulties of life, take it as a gift. Try to see it as a way of helping you to grow and push forward and find your own inner strength that's going to propel you forward in life. Because at the end of the day, like, the greatest gift you can give to yourself is your own self-love, your own self-acceptance, own self-appreciation, own self-sufficiency, in knowing who you are and knowing that you're capable to do anything that you want. And I think that's kind of the gift that you're giving to yourself, and that this being kind of helps you realize, is that you really are stronger than you know, more capable than you realize, more powerful than you think. And you really can do anything that you want to do. You really can accomplish anything that you want to do. That there is nothing holding you back except yourself. So that's what I'm getting for you guys, for your guardian spirit that is watching over you and kind of there for you. I hope it resonated and offered some guidance. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next Tarot Pick a Card. Bye for now.